Making sure that your crypto is secure is probably the most important thing after creating a wallet. There are a couple of options here. So first of all, you could just keep everything on chain in your wallet in MetaMask, Trust Wallet, connected to the internet. That's not really safe, especially if you're minting NFTs, playing around with DeFi. At least have a couple of wallets. The second thing you can do is buying one of the hardware wallets and keeping most of the funds there. This have a chance of being pretty much secure, up to maybe some incidents, but basically this is pretty much secure. But the best option, really in my opinion, is creating a multi-signature wallet. So a multi-sig wallet is basically a wallet just like a normal wallet that needs a couple of signatures to process transactions. So for example, you could imagine that you have a MetaMask wallet plus a hardware wallet, and each time you make a transfer, both of the devices, so both on your computer plus on a ledger or on other hardware wallet, you need to make acceptance, you need to sign the transaction. So this is where Gnosis Safe comes into play. Gnosis Safe is the most popular app for creating multi-sig wallets. It's super simple. The website is gnosis-safe.io, but probably you can go directly from their Twitter page. Just search for Gnosis Safe. They are rebranded right now to Safe. So always use the official links to make sure you're secure. Creating the wallet is super simple. So they have, if you go down, you can see all the institutions that are using Gnosis Safe. You have the web app, you can download desktop app, you can download mobile app, which is also great. Every contract is basically verified, open source. You can check that out. Multi-sig wallets. So it works perfectly for individuals. This is the case I'm describing, but also for institutions, also for startups, for NFT collections. If you have like community funds you want to keep securely and have the whole team being able to have a look at that, this is really great. So Gnosis Safe, if you go down below, you can have this getting started, and if you click on create a safe account, you basically will have described the whole process. It's super simple, 60 seconds really, because it's simply clicking up above, open the app, and then once you connect the wallet, you can choose a couple of wallets, then basically you'll be able to start creating a safe. And there's basically just two things, like connecting wallet, giving the name of the safe, and then selecting who will be the signers of the messages. So here's the important part, because you want to nominate all the people that have access to the safe, meaning that you need to have signatures from these people. The cool thing is you can decide how many of those people are required to sign a transaction. So for example, in this example, you have 2 out of 4 owners. So this particular safe will have 4 addresses, and to have a transaction process. So for example, if you want to withdraw some of the funds, or I don't know, buy an NFT using Gnosis Safe, or mint an NFT using Gnosis Safe, then basically you will be needing 2 out of 4 people, 2 out of 4 wallets. This is really cool because first of all, using Gnosis Safe, you can create something like 2FA, like the standard thing with all the banks, where you need to confirm all the transactions on your mobile. You can do pretty much the same thing with Gnosis Safe, just by downloading the app on your phone, creating like an empty MetaMask wallet and connecting that to Gnosis Safe, which is pretty cool. Then you will be using just Gnosis Safe on your phone to really confirm the transactions, which is exactly like 2FA, pretty cool. But for the utmost security, you can also add more devices. You can choose whether you want to give, for example, access to the family member and give him him or her one of the wallets to for example confirm the transactions in case anything happens, and so on. There are like many options here for how you can use Gnosis Safe. I really like it. Multi-sig wallets are definitely the most secure in the end. Of course, up to standard security procedures, because of course you can give access to people not authorized by losing your private keys, by basically giving away all the information needed to access the funds. But except for that, it's super secure. They went through the rebranding, as I told you, and yeah, you can compare also all the other storage solutions here. So that you have like a hardware wallet, software wallet, old multi-sig. So that was the previous safe, and the new one as well. Basically, the difference with the new one is being that you have some DeFi integrations. That's the main one. You have better better distinction with NFTs, gasless signatures. So that's nice for having, for example, this empty wallet on your mobile, where you can just sign the transaction, and then the cost of the transaction will be taken from the other account that is signing the transaction. And everything is open source, which is really, really great. So you can see everything being verified here. You know exactly what the contracts are doing. So it's really great. So yeah, gnosis-safe.io. It's really great if you want to secure your funds, which will be super, super important. Don't put it in a distant future. Play around. Even if you don't want to put all your funds, because you have trust issues with that, try at least putting some smaller amounts. Play around it. Basically, the Gnosis Safe, how you create it, that will be a contract just for yourself, created by yourself, and you will have full control over that. So you can play around and try everything in it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next episode.